Hello and welcome everyone, I'm CS Gilmore and this is Darkest Dungeon. So I'm in the Warrens here, and just saying up, the reason I'm recording this isn't because it's a new mission or anything, but rather because I'm doing this on champion difficulty. And so I figure there may be some new things. Looks like large flesh eaters. Okay, we've run into one of those before, insatiable ghoul, so I think that's the next level up of ghoul. But, let's see, neither of them is particularly prone to stunning, but I'm gonna try it. And that failed.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Yeah. So giving this a shot and just seeing how well I can deal with this sort of thing. Perfect. Let's see, the ghoul has a good bit of protection, which makes it a much tougher enemy. Yeah, it's gonna take a lot of hits. But anyway, I don't know if I'll succeed in this mission, really. I don't know how things will go at all. But I figured, you know what, I'm gonna go in here, chances are I'll run into some new enemy. And I wanted to record it if I do. And see, that's a new attack. Not one I'm familiar with. That was, at least I'm pretty sure that was a new attack. Howl? Maybe it's used it before in a previous school, but I'm not aware of such. Excuse me. Let's keep working on this and seeing what I can do. Nope, didn't work. Not as good as last hits, but those last two hits were critical, so shouldn't count on that happening all that often. And the ghoul's got some decent dodge too. 28 dodge, 40% protection, speed 7. Just all in all, it's a pretty good character with its abilities. Not bother. Of course, my characters aren't exactly slouches now. These are all level 5 characters. Let's see here. Good. I'm not sure what it is, but it seems like the large flesh eaters don't have the best, I don't know, they don't seem to have the best accuracy. From what I remember seeing before and what I've seen so far, it misses a lot. Not that I'm going to complain about that.
Prodigious size alone does not
39.
dissuade the sharpened blade.
Nice. Alright. Let's see if I can heal her up. Nope. That is the... well, it wasn't the opposite of healing, but it certainly wasn't healing either.
Grievous injury.
Okay, now that's a new attack for the ghoul as well. Rend. Okay, bleed skill. Whoa, 4 points for 5 rounds. That's a bad one. So ghouls keeps him at a distance, it looks like, and I don't know what the debuff may have been since he resisted that. But whew, okay, ghouls get nasty. Thankfully I brought a lot of bandages along, so he can patch himself up. And he does a good bit of damage, so I can definitely put some effort into undoing the ghoul pretty quickly. And he already got his healing ability used, so at least there's that, even if he does get stunned. Bother. Okay, and you heal him because I want to keep my healers up, obviously. If I lose my healers or they get too badly beat up, I'll be in a lot of trouble for keeping up with this ghoul. Especially considering how fast it moves. Howling. Alright. Apparently it didn't cause any stress damage to him, but I wonder if that's because he was stunned or just something else. Didn't say he dodged it, so maybe if you're stunned, you're immune to certain attacks. I don't really know.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
Anyway, I'm going to continue on with this, and
so too will resistance.
I'll cut here, and I'll come back if I run into anything else interesting. So, see you in a bit. Okay, everyone. I'm back here again. So we got, for the champion levels, Madmen apparently are raving Madmen. Or Madman, I should say. Swine Heaver. At least it's not that weird pink color anymore. Now it's more of a sickly, greenish, pale, ugly color. And we've got the Swinator Champion. And so, yeah. A little different.
Masterfully executed.
Definitely some big critters. And this actually got some decent hit points, which was a lot for a weaker unit. The Madman has way more dodge. And 40 protection seems to be a common thing for champion level critters. So, very interesting. Alright. Yep. He's pretty much immune to stun, but I still have a small chance, and I might as well hit this one if no one else. Because these ones I intend to finish. Or at least that one I intend to finish off, and this one I intend to keep hitting. The layout here is really nice, though, of course, with the Swinator Champion taking up 2 spaces. It allows a very... Whoa, that's different. That was... Crunching Backhand, okay, so I can hit more than one. But with this Flashing Daggers ability, it's very nice with the Swinator Champion being 2 spaces, because then I can hit the guy behind him too. Even though he's a double-sized unit, it's really effectively placed for my Grave Robber. I'm not sure if they have any other new attacks really. I'm not seeing them if they do have them. Oh, excuse me, sorry, I got a little bit of a hiccup. Might as well hit him, I guess. No, or not. I was hoping to stun him or finish him off. Making some good progress on the Swinator Champion. I'm gonna have to focus on him completely soon. Trot, retreat, dodge. Yep, okay, that one's the normal. Now he's about to do a bull rush. So I guess I better kill this guy quick. Now having him in the back there is not good for my setup though, because then he is like the dagger throw thing doesn't quite work the way I was hoping. Let's pull him forward if possible. I was hoping that would clear some stuff up. Well, try to stun him again if nothing else. Hopefully I can stun him and then he won't be charging me. Nope. Well, bummer. Here comes the bull rush. Knocked her back and stunned her. So really, these guys, it seems to be the best thing is try to stop them from being back, because that attack is very unhelpful. Though their crunching backhand is just as problematic, I suppose. So, I don't know if there's much of a way to avoid any major damage with them. At least I can get some good healing in. This guy can still hit him. That 40% protection is difficult to deal with. Just because of the, I don't know, even like my leper is having trouble dealing heavy damage to the guy. He's pretty much blade resistant. So I might as well just hit him with something that does damage.
Precision and power.
Okay, that was a good choice. Well, anyway, I'm not seeing anything new here. So that's disappointing. So I guess I'll finish this guy off and just continue on with my normal stuff. Drop retreat, yep. So as long as there's a corpse, he can use that as well. Which is good to know. because then you could manipulate him. Like, I left the corpse on purpose. I could have done something to destroy it, but I wanted him to use it, because then he takes one turn doing the trot retreat, which doesn't seem to be all that effective, and it leaves me a much better chance of not getting hit by him, having him use do as much damage. And he's gone.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Well, I think I'll cut it again here. Just destroy this altar. There we go. And we'll move on and see what comes of things. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it so far, but I'll cut for now and see you in a bit. Hey there everyone, made it to another battle. So we've got the Swine Slayer, so champion level of these things, Swine Meat Hooker, another Raving Madman, and this new character which has a very interesting helmet faceplate thing, Swine Skiver. I don't know what that is or what they do, but I forgot to move my party into a better position. That's not good. Well, I guess I'll just have her hit this guy in the back. Might as well get to work on the Madman since stress is not my friend. It's got very, for a pig, it's got very sharp teeth. Suggestive of more of a wolf. It's also very hairy from the looks of things, so I don't know what to make of it as a character. But it says swine, so maybe I guess it took more after the boar end of this than the more of the domesticated pig in appearance. Cripple them. Ouch. Light, resistant, debuff, dodge and speed down. Okay, that's a lot of ouch. So cripple them is a nasty attack. Looks like it hits the back 3 people. And yeah, this debuff plus a pretty good blight. I'm not used to running into some of that. Alright, she's got a virtue because she was having problems. And it looks like it's paying off very nicely with her healing herself. I believe it was vigorous was the virtue she got. And yeah, vigorous. So I guess it makes sense for healing, yeah. Full of vigor. Goring Flight. That's a new one as well. Okay. Leads to the very back. Okay. Their retreat attacks don't seem to be particularly powerful, but they still seem to be, I don't know, they serve a purpose, usually as a build-up to something, so I'm wondering if he's about to unleash some nastiness on me with those blighted spears of its.
A singular strike.
One of those monsters at least. Bother. Let's keep you healing people. So my quest here is to destroy 3 animalistic shrines, but I've only found one so far, and I've explored most of the dungeon. Which is very strange that I haven't found them. Ooh, 2 virtues in a single dungeon. That's surprising. Courageous. He doesn't even have something to improve his chances at virtue either, from looks of it. Cripple them again. Okay, he seems to like cripple them. And using that blight attack. I can see why it would be super effective, like in many cases. Let's bring you up to the front of the crossbow. That does so much damage, more so than I would expect it to. And hey, I'm up. So now I can see to, hopefully that means he won't attack with an effective attack other than his retreat one. And hopefully hopefully my leper will be able to get a swing in at him now. Yeah. Perfect. So he's using his virtue seems to involve healing some stress this time. Probably does some other things too, but I don't know what. And just slowly wheedling these guys down. I'm really curious if this is only 2 attacks. I'm betting he has a 3rd in there somewhere. Fascinating creature though. Now I can get a good look at him because he's at the front. Yeah, definitely takes after the boars. Goring flight, yep. He's got some sort of little buckler over his heart. Huh. Very interesting. No running away. Come back. Yeah. Come back. I don't want to hurt you. I just want to kill you. That's an awesome ability of hers. Healing herself like that. And being able to train people's abilities to level 5 is so useful because then they are so much more powerful. Admittedly, it's as high as I can train them now, so I've hit my limit as to abilities increases. But it's still pretty good. Awesome. That's perfect.
Disadvantage.
Also perfect.
Give them no quarter.
Gets rid of the body too, so this guy can't hide back far enough to avoid my attacks now if he does a retreat. He's still gonna try. Apparently his programming seems to be that he goes back if able. If he's near the front, he goes back. That was a good heal. And doesn't seem to be all that effective otherwise, all in all though.
Their formation is broken.
Well, that was interesting to see some new characters and to see these guys at their higher levels. I don't know if there's anything really different with this guy. It's been a while since I think he's maybe a slightly variant color, but definitely got some more hit points and the like. So that worked out well.
That overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Let me use this on her, and I'll switch that out for that. I don't need more of those right now. If you eat that, well, I guess I'll take it anyway, just because it'll be worth something. And I do have a lot of occultists, so maybe one of them could use it. This guy's already loaded up with stuff though. Now the sacrificial stone. The last couple times I've touched it, it's not gone well. Still hasn't gone well. Thing is, that's not the highest percentage chance of what could go wrong with this thing. I looked it up on the wiki, and there's supposed to be a lot of other stuff that can happen with it from clicking on it. I just seem to have horrible luck with the sacrificial stones. Well, anyway. I think that's it for this dungeon right now, unless I run into a battle and once again something else new. So I'm just going to cut here until the end of the dungeon or something new. So I'll see you in a bit. Hey everyone, just a real quick here, I didn't expect to get, but I just beat some bandits. And I got this, a jute tapestry, a coarse, time-worn weaving bearing invocations of unutterable alienage. So it appears to be a treasure, and it's worth 5,500. So it's worth more than a puzzling trapezohedron, which is fascinating because I didn't know there was anything worth more than one of those. Guess I'll just start switching things out here. There we go. And destroy that. I think I'll do my camp now and see what I can come up with.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
Anyway, so I just wanted to share that because fascinating new item, or treasure I guess, but fascinating new treasure, and I'm gonna move on. So yeah, once again, see you in a bit. Well everyone, I'm back again. found something else of interest. I don't know what it is. This appears to be a pile of scrolls. This cursive is sloppy and difficult to read. Scrolls are a well-rendered map of the road ahead. Okay, that did absolutely nothing for me, but okay. Anyway, it looked like a really cool item, so figured I'd share it. So this is going to be a really short little, just jump in here. Nothing else really to report. That's a cool background. Looks kind of like a old temple, but in a sewer. So, questionable. And here's the last of the objects I need to destroy. And I'm out of here. Okay, so that went well for me anyway. I got a lot of gold. And got some good items. Ooh, got like 3 achievements there. End of the first year. Apparently I've gone enough weeks or something for that. I got this ethereal crucifix, which I'm not really interested in using because it's -10 max hit points. More deeds, more gold, tons of gold, a couple of those. And, you know, oh, and everyone here went up to level 6. So I now have a few people that are literally at their top level. They need stress relief, but they are at their top level. And it looks really nice, their shield being the red and with the gold surrounding it. I like that look, definitely. Soon, at this rate, I'll be able to start going into the main place, the actual, like the solid, the topmost dungeon.
The twisting tunnels no longer exhale the toxic stench of degeneracy.
West side, okay, good. I got this one, which improves the state of things in the Warrens. Hopefully, yes, enough to get to the unstable flesh. So that'll be the next episode probably, and yeah, but I'll record that separately. Things are going well here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm definitely enjoying this, and I want to bring the best experience to you guys as possible. We're getting further and further along with this series, which I'm happy with. Hopefully that means that before too long I'll be able to even wrap it up, like actually, you know, go and beat this game. That would be pretty awesome, though this is my currently my longest running series. And yeah, should be good. Excuse me. I really still need to do that reading, but I'm not getting an antiquarian. Let's increase the number of heroes. I've got the
Great
stuff
heroes
for it
can
now,
be
so
found even here, in the
that'll
mud
hopefully
and
increase
rain.
the likelihood of me getting what I'm looking for. I don't know if there's like certain things that increase the likelihood of when certain characters show up, but I don't seem to be having the luck I need to get a new antiquarian. But thank you so much for watching. I should stop rambling. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like, hit subscribe, leave a comment below, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.